New game. This mode provides a balanced challenge. You have to optimize your skill and equipment, use crafting, and plan your battles carefully to finish the game. So on easy, companions are stronger, enemies are weaker and less aggressive in this mode. It is perfect for players who wish to experience the adventure without spending too much time on strategy or crafting. Enemies are more numerous, more aggressive, and they inflict more damage. Achieving success in this mode requires you to have good grasp of the riposte system. The enemies are quicker, more, and more lethal. Select this mode if you're looking for the ultimate challenge. And no. So, I think we try on normal. I hope you can switch around in case it's too difficult. I don't know that. But yeah, let's give it a try.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
What do we have in our face? Is this a tattoo? Okay, we will build a guy, because... He looks like a vampire. You can also make your own face if you want to. Okay. I see you can change it around. It's really weird. That's a weird face. It's a long hair. We can also turn. Ah, you see? We can also turn around. That's pretty cool. The hair is not the most prettiest hair, huh? But it would be something for Toby. I'm pretty sure Toby would pick this one. This looks funny. Okay. Most important part in the game. The character creation, right? Oha. Huh? It looks weird. Usually I take always white hair, but it looks a bit weird. Ah, you can still change the face. Ah, okay. So you can customize your character, but not completely. Yeah, I'm not sure. I really like... I mean, maybe gray. Yeah, like this? Gray hair? Gray hair is a bit better. I think that looks good. Yeah. Huh? Gray? Gray is good. What do you say, guys? Now I can think about the hairstyle. That's not good. So, I don't like. Okay. Do you have funny ones, Volkan? Probably have later anyway a helm, maybe. Gray is better than white, oh? So what do you say like this? With gray hair? Yeah. Looks good. For me. What do you say? You could make a different beard. This one could be, I don't know. I think I like it like this. You like the long hair with the ponytail on the side? Looks like a model. Of course. This one you like more? Yeah, I thought about it, but I don't like the clipping much in the clothing. Of this one? That one? Yeah. All these hairs are weird. Yeah. I think so too. So I would take the bald guy. Oh, this is bald, but really shortcut. I would take this one. Or that one. Just because it's cleaner. And he looks good actually, I think, with without hair. Or with the short hair. Okay. Guys, I'm sorry, I take this one. Okay, next step. Next step is B. Pick your starting skills according to your playstyle. The skill tree is open. You will be able to unlock the skills of other archetypes as you progress. Okay. So the profile focuses on melee combat. Starting skills: one-handed heavy weapons, one-handed blades, firearms. Recommended attributes: strength and endurance. Talents: craftsmanship and vigor. Okay. Technical. This profile, achso, yeah. So we can do elemental traps, firearms, and one-handed blades. They recommend accuracy and agility, and talent, science, and lockpicking are recommended with that skill. Or you can do magic, guys. So if you're into magic, you can go magic. You have divine magic ring, stasis, and one-handed heavy weapons. Mental power and willpower is recommended, and science and intuition. I don't know how to say it in English. Intuition. So, I take warrior. That was now pretty easy. Good. So, next step. Pick an attribute to invest your first point according to your preferred playstyle. Okay. Strength increases the power of all your melee attacks. Attribute required to wield the best one-handed, two-handed blunt weapons. Agility increases fury generation. Okay, whatever fury is. Mental power is spells. Willpower is also for spells. Accuracy is for firearms and alchemical preparations. And endurance gives you more life and balance. For heavy armor. I would say we take strength first. So. We have 2 points. We take. Let me take what? Increase the power of all your attacks. Attribute required to wield the best. Also, always the same. Okay. Then we will take endurance also. So. So I don't have points left. So okay, next step. Choose the talent in which to invest your starting point to progress in your own way as you complete quests and explore the world. So we have Charisma. Slightly reduces merchants' prices and slightly improves your companion's combat abilities. Slightly increases the chance of success of some dialogue choices. Science allows you to make simple potions, allows you to destroy weak walls with the help of explosive. Lockpicking lets you pick simple locks. Enemy traps are easier to see. Intuition. Gathering sites become easier to see. Slightly increases the number of ingredients and objects obtained through gathering and looting. Craftsmanship allows you to craft basic weapon armor upgrades. Vigor lets you pass through certain difficult passages that require balance. Increases the maximum ammo capacity and lets you slightly recover HP. Okay, we take that one. So. Yeah. Okay.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Tianlein and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish this.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Okay. Seems like he does not like it. Visible at the top in the center of the screen, it indicates important places and active quest objectives. Main quest, the star sign, and side quest is the circle sign. Okay. Hello, Mina. How are you doing? Ooh, Wetzlaw. So, okay, guys, I hope I will understand everything in English. If not, I will just ask you. Okay. What can we do? I can run. Camera. Oh, I pause. So. Oh. I did something. Okay. Change weapon. With a hammer. Okay. We'll just go now. Can we steal stuff? Hello? Hello? Can I talk to you? Hello? Hello? No. Can I talk to you? No. Speak to worker.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
think she has back pain. Look at her neck. Hello? Oh.
Greetings, Your Excellency. They say the ambassador of Tianlein sends his guard all around the city in search of heretics.
You like the voices? Yeah, they seem to be good. Of course, MK, the most important thing. Hi, Quickstar. How you doing? Yeah, they look like the Musketeer. That's true, Petit. What are you doing?
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency. I must go home. My son is sick. There are so many dead people. Even if we did find an antidote to the Malicor, I do not know if our city will ever be able to come back from it. I must go home. My son is sick.
Das tut mir leid. I'm sorry. I can't go out here. Hallo! Achso, I have to follow the sign. We have to go here.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your gold.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
Attack 3 times. So X is main attack. Defend yourself. How do I defend? So our A is dodge and B is parry. Use Fury. Aua. But to assign a potion to a shortcut, use LB to open the tactical pause. Okay. Tactical pause will pause the game and allow you to choose your next action at your leisure. You will be able to access your spells, skills, and potions. Use directly or assign to a shortcut. Using it during combat, you can also learn more about enemies around you. Okay, assign potions. Okay, fine. You can assign your skills to one of the shortcut groups available. Okay. I have your firearms. Aha, light is also there. Sort of stuff. You're good? That's nice. I'm also good, Mina. I had a good day. What did you do today? Could you rest? So you have kick, parry, dodge, quick attack. Okay. How to do that? Assign. Achso. Ja, wer hier da? Ow. Oh. I'm dead.
What a green blood.
No, you
Me
did not.
who
You did
thought
not.
myself a competent weapons master.
It's becoming a little hard to believe.
Don't add insult to injury. This is humiliating enough. We'll need to get you through the basics, or you risk getting your feathers plucked at the first sign of trouble.
That could definitely come in handy.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
Firearms are ideal for interrupting or destabilizing an enemy. Each shot consumes 1 ammunition. Okay. Okay. I got this game gifted from Eckblattzucker last year. The physical armor level is shown with shields on the health bar. Armor absorbs part of the physical damage. To break an enemy's armor, you can use an impact weapon or certain traps. Magic attacks ignore armor. Okay, so when they have the little shields, that's the armor type. So you have first to go through the armor to get to the health, I guess. And Zucker, I don't mind it when it's on the side. For example, you have guns in Bloodborne. Bloodborne has guns too, which you use instead of a shield to parry. Lords of the Fallen has also something like a laser gun, which you have to use in the game. So there's no bows. No, it did. No archery as far as I know. That sounds great, Mina, the 2 legs. You did not miss much, Quickstar, no. No, all good. We are in the tutorial at the moment and learn how this works. Aua! Oh, wait. Aua. I always click the wrong buttons. What is Fury? Oh. Okay. What's now? Fury is a state that allows you to use special attacks that inflict bonus damage and make enemies lose their balance. A segment meter that fills up as you attack an enemy, cast a spell, or parry attacks from enemies will allow you to see your Fury level. When the meter reaches the first level, a visual effect will appear on your character's hands. Ah, okay, this lightning on our hands, that's the Fury thingy. Okay. Hello, CP, how you doing? Okay, I was wondering what is this light on our hands. Okay. Press LT, the bottom one, to use a Fury attack. I can't. What's this now? Fury? You can cheat your weapon once out of combat. RB. Okay.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
Show him how happy you are?
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsilion are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
Okay. So now we go to our mom. And then we go with Kurt. Ooh. The doctor? Oh. Hi Trooper, how are you doing? Did anyone of you play this game? Hi
What
Mom.
is this? Have you not been taught to knock?
Oh, is
I've
she
asked
ill?
1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you.
What is it?
A
Coin?
family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
Tschüss, Mom. You can run faster using sprint. Just walking, then we can run. Phew. It was quite sad, though, with his mom.
Kurt,
You missed the creation.
it's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Good. Kurt is a melee combat master and can wear heavy armors. So we can make a team. So I will add Kurt to the team. Action coin guard, relationship level suspicious. So he's suspicious. He does not like us so much. Because nobody was around who would have more fancy hairstyle. The people wanted to have a different one, but I took this one. So yeah, I wanted to take one with really short hair, like 2 millimeters, but I was like, nah, yeah, that's maybe a bit too much, right? But yeah, there's like preset stuff. You can't make like completely mega character creation, but you can. You can also decide between male or female. Doesn't seem like you much at all. Indeed. Indeed, but he's in our team now. And we are now friends. Just obtained a secondary
Where
quest.
would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Tianlein and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
I suppose we grow with him, he will be our best friend. So, is there a map? Okay, we have all kind of things. Oh, okay, wait. So we have here. Okay, I did not make this name, okay? De Sardi. Oder so. Kurt, suspicious. Concretation of merchant, nice. Bridge Alliance, suspicious, all suspicious. They don't like us. That's the way it is. Okay. So here we have some kind of skills. A lot of skills. I guess we can... okay, you see? These are all skills here. All our skills. Wow. But you can read what is behind. Okay, that's cool. It's a really big skill tree. Oh, okay, but there's a lot of stuff what we can... I can't use anything. But yeah, if you get some points, we will take a look. That's our inventory. And our armor. Here is the map. Oha. There's a lot of stuff. Look at that. So, this is... the circular one is a side quest. That one is a main quest. And I don't know what are the question marks. Point of interest. So maybe we just go here and follow that one. Is there a button which I can use? Or I almost have to go to this thing. This is our journal. This is the world map. Oha. That's a big map, huh? And a pretty one. A really, really nice map. You have a codex and you can read about the people. And where did I start again? I want to play the game. Looks really good. So far, looks really good, I think so, Saki. Yes. I wonder if we will get bonuses that could start trusting us more. Like in Dragon Age Origins. Maybe? I really don't know. It seems like they got inspired by Dragon Age. Or the Bioshock games. BioWare. Are you also like a crowd attack? Okay, let's see. We have to go like here. So we can sprint. Right. Let's go! Did you play a lot, Radropolis?
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives?
I see, Kurt is following us. Oh, here a lot of dead people. They all don't look good, huh? Are they all dead or ill? Oh, I think he's ill. Are you fine? Direct, oh, what did he say now? I didn't see it. Direct access to the map. What do I have to click? No. No. I didn't see, oh, now we're crouching. It was too short. Did someone of you read it, what it said? Direct access to the map, I guess, but I don't know what I have to click.
Oh, hello, Your Excellency. It is an honor.
He's like some kind of noble. Princess Place. Hello.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tianlein. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
Yeah. Find the charlatan. Ask about Bridge Alliance, the relationship with the congregation of merchants. Here, Freddy. There's a lot of stuff. Are you playing with controller? Yes, I do. You can play the game with controller or keyboard. With keyboard, you can change the control settings. With controller, not. But when we are done, I can watch the settings on the picture. Which button does what. You blinked? Yeah, it was really disappearing quick, oh?
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the history and strengths of his allies. The alliance was sealed by several nations of the Bridge around 200 years ago. The greatest of our cities, Al-Sad, became the capital, and a council formed from the different nations now rules. This union was originally put into place to better resist the appetites for conquering our neighbors, but our ancestors quickly realized that the union had also strengthened us economically and culturally. And of course, exchanges in knowledge were strongly encouraged from the outset. Today, it is by no means an overstatement to claim that the Bridge Alliance leads our world in science and exploration. Each day, we push the limits of our understanding further in each and every domain.
Okay.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Okay, I wanted to see options. So here, game menu map. I have to hold. Okay, I have to hold. So yeah, I was just clicking it. So yeah, thank you, CP. I just looked it up in game myself. But thank you very much. I was just clicking it and not holding. That was my fault. Okay. Okay. That's good. So, where do we have to go now? Find charlatan. Here, this one. We take this one now. And we can zoom, you see? Pretty cool. So, let's go. What's not here?
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of style? Does your vest belong to last year's fashion?
Opportunity. Your time is precious in these dark hours, but what you're about to discover could save your life. Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything.
Wow.
Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still. This little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malicor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malicor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malicor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malicor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take two.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we had a word with him? I wonder if he'll serve us the same routine.
I think that's our rats, yes. Sparkling box? I don't think we can trust him. I don't believe so. Because, but he, at least he's honest, you know. He says he can cure everything except of the epidemic. So.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
Do we have to go? I'm not sure what he's selling, but I don't think we can trust him. Loot, guys. There we go. Took a long time, but now we can loot something.
To my help, and death to
What?
the others!
Oh.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Okay. We now loot. Please take everything. Take all the stuff. Call it stealing? Hee! Okay, we take first the... I don't know which one. I hope I can loot everything. Good. Completely. Letter from the innkeeper to the servant. Louise, the weird alchemist of the Alliance who rented a room upstairs specifically asked us not to clean it during his stay. This old fool must not want us to accidentally break his vials or something. So leave him in his filth. The customer is always right. Okay. These pages are covered in small, almost illegible handwriting. Experiment results, patient observations, and incomprehensible symbols. But the complexity of some recipes leaves no room for doubt. The author was the true alchemist and was certainly very knowledgeable. Okay. So, wait, let me save. So, can we? Okay, did we get some other stuff? Used fell had worn. Oh. 18. Loot chance. Poison resistant battle loot chance. Okay. But this one has more armor. Then we can't change this one. No. Craftsmanship? Elemental resistance. Oh, there's a lot of stuff behind. Old reinforced clothes. It will give us more armor. And more balance. But it... no. Comfortable boots we will not change. And here. Old rusted saber. Rusted mace. Old spiked hammer. This one, Oni. Here, blunt war axe. One-handed heavy weapon. Physical damage. Okay, this one is for armor damage, I guess, more. So we'd make armor down. So let's see. And now we go back here. So, friend, here we go.
Have
Pink.
you finally made up your mind?
Yes.
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
Okay. It's a bit weird that it always gets this black screen, or? I mean, so they don't have to make an animation, but still. Okay, so we go now. Oh, wait, no. Hold. To go to the pub. There's some beer. What are they doing there? Okay. Hallo.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
How is business going these days?
It's picking up. We've not seen many new customers, but of late things are looking better. The Malicor and the neighbouring wars have dampened commerce. The epidemic still rages, but the possibility of finding a cure on that island has given people something to hope for. Now that we have a city there, quite a few seafarers come by to spend their wages.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
It is. You don't hear anything? At the moment, there's no music here in this room. But outside it was. Eco Food, hallo! Ah.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin? Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled.
Hello,
But I
Nico.
haven't put a stop
Thank you
to
so
my
much for the
own
raid.
research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malicor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set off a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
Help him to leave the city. Arrest him. Oh.
I'm going to help you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting.
Okay, so we have now two options. We can talk to the mob, or we find the secret passage. Thank you so much for the wait. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful stream. We play today a new game, also a new game for me, which is named Greedfall, which is a role-playing game, RPG. We just started today, so I can't say a lot about it. But yeah, feel free to join us in our new adventure. So, what's here? Gold coins. Okay. It's like a kitchen.
The servant's door. The lock's double bolted.
So should we take the side passage? Maybe, huh?
I don't have the key.
No? I picked up some key. No? Didn't I? Didn't I pick up some key there? I thought I picked here up some keys. I did. Oh, but maybe there were some other keys. Maybe this was some other keys which I didn't know yet.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
Does this establishment have a service entrance?
Yes. Over there, behind. Next to the storeroom. Why?
I have delicate business to attend to.
Oh, I see. Does this have anything to do with those enraged folks screaming at the front door? No worries. I know how to keep a secret. I might even allow you to use the door, as long as you are of a generous disposition.
Yeah.
Gold for simply turning a key?
Well, it's just that I have a business to run, you know. I'm obliged to ask for payment for services rendered.
Try to convince him. Oh, did I save beforehand? Did I save, guys? Yeah, I think so. Try to convince him. 50% chance.
Have you thought of what might happen if all those people outside lose their patience? They'll storm your tavern to carry off your troublesome client. Who knows how much damage they'll do?
Yeah.
I suppose you're right. Better to get rid of this man as quickly as possible. Here's the key. Get this charlatan out of here. Anything else?
No?
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
The key to the tavern.
See? We have a lot of charisma. So. Oh. There we go. Use key.
Let's go and find the alchemist. We need to get him out of here as fast as we can.
Good. Now we have to go upstairs again, pick up the alchemist, and then come with him downstairs. So. Oh, he's still here. I thought he maybe would just run away.
So, did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
Yes. I need to get you out of here. I have unlocked the service entrance. You will be able to sneak out of there discreetly.
Without being skinned alive by the mob?
You need to remain prudent. I will escort you to your cart.
I follow you.
Let's sneak out the back.
I hope we don't run into any unhappy patients.
Maybe we could have even convinced the people to go away. But whatever. We try now this way. Let's hope this works. Maybe we have to go. Probably like here this way around, huh? Go around and then here, maybe? Can't go here. Hey, we can climb. Ah, okay.
Angry customers. And we have no choice but to go this way?
To my help, and death to the others!
Angry customers. They don't look like customers. They look more like mean guys. Oh, wow.
Careful, Greenblood! You're wounded! Move away! Things are about...
Okay. You have to get used to the fighting system. I always click wrong buttons all the time. So, I have to learn. But, as always, it takes some time until you get used to a different game. I don't know how much HP we had left. Do you hear now the music, guys? Now is music playing. I can make it a bit louder if you don't hear it. Do I hear music?
More angry customers. I should have stayed at the tavern. I was safe.
To my health, and death to the others!
Aua.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
We can increase it more later. You still say there's nothing, but yeah, I hear it. Okay. Now we go this passage.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all.
Also, wait, I have to save it. I'm a nose flame.
Serene!
Ah, we have to bring him to his, behind his, yeah, where his cart is, I think. Here? Huh? Here we go.
My cart, finally. I owe you my life. How can I ever thank you?
Just do us the favor of never coming back. And stop this deceitful commerce.
Have no worries about that. I'm not going to forget this lesson anytime soon.
Move along now. Get out of here while there's still time.
Would you accept this as a token of my gratitude? Farewell, my lord.
What did we get? I have no idea what we got for that. Okay. Oh. Hey, what? Go directly to Bridge Alliance Embassy. Okay, go there. Aha. I don't know how I made that, but we're now here. Okay, okay.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. Why should I deliver him to you? You deliberately hid the truth about him from me.
What? Might I remind you that you're in audience with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance?
And you to a legate of the Congregation of Merchants, that you treat like an imbecile. This man is indeed an alchemist at the bridge, and he told me much about your disagreement of opinion.
And of course you sided with him.
Certainly not. I have no part to play in your quarrels, I just chased him from our city. Now, if you're still intent on placing him in irons, you need to capture him on your own lands.
How embarrassing.
Uh-oh.
I should have shown more honesty in your regard.
Uh-oh.
Please accept my excuses. And this modest gift for the voyage that awaits you.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
I think I made maybe a mistake. Okay, I didn't think about that. There will be some stuff like reputation system. So yeah, that was maybe not so good. I'm not sure if that was now good what we made. Okay, so we got a level up, guys. So we have 1 point which we can spend. Let's see. One-handed allows us to use one-handed blades. Attacking with one-handed blades deals more damage. Okay. Yeah, I think he will forever hate us. So I think so too. Yes. Okay, we will just invest in blades for now. Okay. And we have no points here. No points. Yeah, I think he will be. I don't know. Can we see somewhere our reputation stuff? Was somewhere written, oder? Ah, here. Bridge Alliance is suspicious. I guess we don't see the points, but we can see the overall, overall how much they like us. Okay. Ah, and you can switch between your team. So this is our guy. Okay, okay. We have 181 money coins, or gold coins, and we have still some inventory slots left. Busted maze. Okay. Oh, wait. Ah, we can also change his items. Ah, you see? Oh, okay, okay. So you can also, you have to take care of your companions. Where can I go? Also here. Hands. Priest gloves. Element resistant craftsmanship. Aha. Okay. But we level 2. So, and we have now... Okay, so here's a side quest. We didn't go anywhere here yet. Mr. de Courcillon. Maybe we will just go like here. And talk to the vendor. And then maybe he will send us here to the bottom. I don't know, but I guess it'll probably be like that. But the map is pretty cool. Okay. That's what I wanted to see. Okay. Wanted to check again the game controls. Theory. Game menu, map. Shortcuts. Which weapons? Secondary weapon, cancel. Camera lock. Ah, lock on target is pressing that one. Okay. Okay. Okay guys, I will go quick AFK and get something to drink. I will let the screen just run. Not make a break screen. It'll be really, really fast. I guess. Oh. Otherwise you can watch it, this wonderful characters. So, be right back guys, be right back. So I'm back, guys. I am back. How are you doing today, Manoa's Flame? I hope you had a good start into your day. Oh, here we go. So, thank you for the welcome backs. Big Star, Joker, and NCP. Thank you very much. Nara is also from Germany, Inusa. Toby! You missed the character creation. I was talking about you. I was saying we had a mustache and I said I'm pretty sure Toby would like to have this look. It was a real Toby look. So how are you doing, Toby? Good day? Okay, that sounds great.
The merchant is there.
Merchant is there? Yeah. No. Yeah. Hello.
Good day, good sir. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refused to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
And Kurt seems to be helpful, it's true. Yeah, it is true. Monday is nearly over. Do you have tomorrow free, Toby?
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders? Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
Okay, we can make... we can try Charisma. So we could try that. We have 50% chance. Then we have Intuition. And we can bribe. But I think we can't because I didn't skill it. My character is the right one. Which you see the screen at the moment. But not the guy who is ill. We are... with the heads, they all have heads. So, the right one. We can threaten him. Threaten a prison sentence. So... That's Susaki. Merch looks like he has the black. Yeah, I think he's not really healthy. Yes. Stab him. So should we threaten him? So we can make charisma. We can try charisma first, so.
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sardet, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable. Especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
He doesn't care.
That is a shame. Well, As orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
As you request, my lord. I shall go immediately and ask that these crates be delivered to the attendant.
Now that's a wise decision.
Thank you. I was beginning to think this would never end. You're certainly honoring your new title. Bravo! The quartermaster must be expecting us.
Okay. Ta-da! I think we have to invest in charisma. So, if we have more like this, you know, that we have to talk, I guess we need a lot of charisma. Okay, so what do we have to do now? Coin guard packs. Inform the coin guard. Okay. Yeah, I think he's... Oh, what's now? Ooh. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Give me all the loot. Give me all the loot. Loot. Need more loot. Okay, wrong way. So, and I think when there's this white stuff, you know, like this white markings, like in Witcher, then we can jump over it. At least with the first climbable wall, it was like that. So now we're back at the alchemist place.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat?
Here we go. Hello? Someone at home? Oh. You have here some papers.
Sir Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes. We were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
But you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Can't we just take the cargo with us on our ship? I mean, when we also they said that our ship is the next one which will depart, right? So can we just not just take it with us? It makes them, you know, more sense, no? Okay. Now we are back. He was the tavern when we came outside with the alchemist guy. The Kurt seems to be a funny guy. So now we're at the harbor.
Lively there, lads and lasses!
I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me?
Of course.
I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
You want to be the cabin boy? Yeah, that would be nice, so we don't have to search him. Found him! Toby is the new cabin boy. No problem.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel.
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse, and noted on the manifest, will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office. Be back soon, Captain.
Okay, so what do we have? We have... Also, first we save. Also, I wanted to see... There was not a quick option to save, or? Was there a button to save? Pause menu, game... Down, go left, menu. Quick save. F5. It is have to change because F5 is my recording button. So we make it F10. Can I change it? Nice. Let's test it. Did it save now? I did. At the bottom right you see it. Okay, nice. Cool. And I guess we can loot everything and it's not stealing. So we have now tamper with the ship's locks in the harbor master's office. Clear out the warehouse guards. Investigate. Okay, so we make first this one, then we look for the guy. That's good that we have the quick save now. Can't we jump here? No, we can't jump, I guess. Jumping is a difficult task. Not everyone can jump. And we can only jump sometimes. Zones controlled by other factions. This zone is under the control of another faction than yours. Certain places are forbidden for you. A costume torso of the faction will allow you to trick the guards. You can also try a stealth approach, but if guards spot you, it will result in a violent response. Aha. Do we have something what we can wear? No. Not yet. Okay. Yeah?
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
No.
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Hello. Hi, Crowley. Just have to hope that no one sees us. I mean, we are not obvious or anything. No one sees us. No one.
If you wore a Naut uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in. Unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients, but it's doable.
Uh-huh. What do we have to do now? Okay, we have to make tamper with the ship's locks in a blah blah. Clear out the warehouse guards, prepare drink. I will make a drink. With sleeping pills. Now yeah. Sounds easy. Just have to find them. We can climb here. I was hoping you find here some. This is all warehouse. This is drink thing. Would say we go back, then we make this with the drink, or it makes sense. So we jump over the wall again. I'm not sure if we can go this way. It looks ridiculous when he's sneaking. I'm wondering, where can we go? Is it all not allowed here? Do we see on a map or something where we are allowed to go? It's a bit like Skyrim, I guess, Quickstar. So I don't know. let's do this quest then. With the boy. Hmm? Yeah.
Sir, you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavio and Lauro.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Okay.
Be back soon, Captain.
Let's talk then with this guys. Maybe we can find a little boy. And after we found the boy, we will check out, we will take the sleeping pills. And then we can try to go into this warehouse somehow.
Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
They have all tattoos, huh?
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Why? I haven't the faintest idea.
So?
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Okay, so he's not drinking?
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
Enemies?
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you'd guess, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
I need to
Hi,
be going.
Alex.
Farewell.
How you doing? Welcome. Okay, let's see the other guy. Maybe he hurt the little boy or something. When he was drunken.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 deaf winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
Uh-huh. Hi, Inklings. How you doing?
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left, you get me?
Did Jonas seem troubled to you, the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Okay. So, he got kidnapped.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mist too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
Okay. So we have to find the witnesses, okay? Playing Skyrim. Ah.
Thank you, Lara. I need to be going.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here, I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Okay. We have to go... Okay, here we have to go for the other quest. And we have... Okay, that's good. So they're really close to each other, so we can maybe make both at the same time. Not bad. Did you mod your Skyrim, Alex? Or play vanilla? It seems like we don't have like something stamina. We can just run, or? We can just run as much as we want. Which is nice. Craftsmanship allows you to upgrade your weapons and armor. Science allows you to create potions and traps. You need knowledge to be able to use the crafting table. To obtain it, spend points in desired talents. Use certain pieces of equipment and companions that can give you a bonus. Each talent will unlock new recipes. You will also need ingredients which you can buy or find by exploring. Okay. Poison. Antidote. Magic. Lace drink. The drink contains a powerful sleeping pill. Those who drink it will immediately fall into deep sleep. Sleeping potion. But I can't do it, or? I need science level 1, which I don't have. So we can't make it at all. So that's not an option for us. We can't bring the people to sleep. We have to sneak into the warehouse and fight our way through, I guess. In case they find us. Oh, again the pub guy? Oh je. In Greedfall, a quest can usually be completed in several different ways. Desade has more than one string on his bow. Cunning, persuasion, intuition, corruption, creating items from the crafting table. It will be of some means available to you to reach your goals. To improve in these areas, spend points in the corresponding talent tree or wear equipment that offers bonuses. Threats and combat are also options when your enemies are not able to be receptive to your talents. Okay.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
I'm looking for a Naut. A young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Naut, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping? In my establishment? You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
Huh?
Oh. I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Well, who is that guy?
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
Oh, he's ill.
No. Have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I am here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
Okay, ask more information on the rich man.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, sir. You are in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Tianlein embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
Maybe the child is his son or something like that. Maybe they are related also. I guess. I don't know. This outfit we have since the start. So I didn't choose it or anything. It's just like that. It's just like our outfit is. Okay, so we have to go here, and here's also the main quest. Maybe we try the other quest now. Okay, so we can't craft.
Have a nice day, sire.
We can't craft anything because we don't have the skills yet. And we're only level 2. So. down. This city is what he said. I'm really looking forward more to the part when we leave this city. We don't have to do the side quest, guys. So if you want, you can also go immediately for the main quest, I guess.
Captain, sir, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
You're going to have to wait. We need to find a way to clear the access to the warehouse.
Okay. Okay, we save here again. So. Warehouse. Harbor Master's office. I would try to go around, jump over the wall, and then go inside, maybe? Or we go here inside? I don't know. Can we go inside? Oh, we can't. Here we can.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
Oh, hi, don't see me, please. Oh. Why can we do that? Do we have to kill him?
To my help, and death to the others!
Aua. Oh yeah.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Okay. So now, psst, don't come anyone else, please. We are busy. so, just let us in peace. Oh, we can't make that. No. We don't have lockpicking skill. Nine. I made it all for nothing here. So. Tamper with the ship logs in the Harbor Master's office. Also, it's not here? Hello, Keys! I thought it's here. Maybe it's in the chest. I'm not sure if it's in the chest. Yeah. 3 hours? Oh oh. Did not go well? Maybe you should try with a... Did you try with randoms? Again? Hmm. We will just... Can we just fight our way through?
Halt! The warehouse is off limits. Move along.
Insist.
Can't you make an exception?
No. Sorry, sir. Move along, please. Now!
Very well. I'm going.
to my help, and death to the others!
Sorry, lady. Ha. Okay.
Move away.
Now we have level 3, so maybe we can get now lockpicking. Maybe. Oh wait, so let's see. I have a new code. So here we go. No, I don't know when we get points in that one. We've still points spent 1, remaining points 0. I don't know when we get points. No, I thought maybe take lockpicking then. We can't. I'm really sorry, lowercase. I'm really sorry. Sorry to hear that. Maybe you have to change your group. Okay. We have 1 point here. So. What's that? The kick unbalances more. Okay. That's okay. Good. Come on. They're all chests and I can't open them. I feel really bad. How do we get points? I want to get my lockpicking skill. Look at all the chests here. Give me them. All the treasures and we can't get it. Can I just hit it? No. Does not work. Maybe, but it's a kind of problem. It's a shame I only need the hard mode. Then maybe try to ask on Discord and make a just one group to run it on hard mode if you only need that. What do you think from the game so far? So far it seems to be good. A bit... I don't know, I don't like so much this area here. I am looking forward to when we move to this, you know, to the zone, to the island. I hope that's like, you know, more interesting landscape and more open. I mean, this is more, I think, like the tutorial. So, an event. Yeah, what event do you want to do? You just need 3 people. So I don't think you can make a really like event.
With a relay.
Fine.
But you can, you know. There's the EU channel, or the guild channel, or the ESO chat channel, where you always can talk and ask for people to, you know, gather with you. I mean, event with 3 people is a bit tough, right? So, but yeah, you can make your group, of course. Of course, why not? The style reminds me of Assassin's Creed? Okay. Yeah, but you sure make something if you want. If I can help you, let me know, lowercase. Fungus. Here's something broken. That's pretty cool, so that if I can find different passages around, that's pretty cool. Oh, I was already here? Yes, of course. And I still don't have lock picking. I mean, just ask a lowercase. You can find the... I mean, I would just like... if I would be you, I would go on Discord and, you know, ask for people who would be interested to do hard mode and dedicate time to that. And make a fixed group. Hi, Sid Buffer. How are you doing? I'm wondering if I can do anything in this quest at all. Tamper with the ship's locks in the Harbor Master's office. Okay. From the porters. Tamper with the ship locks in the Harbor Master's office. Okay. Yeah, let's see. I'm missing that. Yeah, you can do it with them again. So, I'm sure you can make it. Yeah, you just have to be patient. You have to be patient and don't get stressed if it takes longer. It's like Dark Souls lowercase. I want to get the lockpick skill. Where do we have to go? 12 meters. I thought it's in the chest. Ah, his door. Ah. Ah. Stupid Tian. Okay, now we found it.
Here's the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
Okay. Good, so we made it. Now we need... a drink. Do we have to do that? Good night, cool food, sleep well, sweet dreams. Thank you so much for joining. I'm wondering if we can sell stuff. I mean, at one point our inventory will probably be full. I'm wondering if we can sell our goods. I didn't try that yet. I'm wondering if we have to make this sleeping drink. Was poorly written notice to the family of the rich man who provoked us. We have him and we will kill him. If you don't pay us handsomely. Come with a full purse to the alley south of the old warehouse district. Uh-huh. The rich man. New potion. I need. Bottle of plenty sleep. We need Innonotus Hispidus. And I can't craft it anyway. I'm wondering, is that like needed or not? Wait. Let's see if we can just send our workers. Wait, where did I have to go? Ah, here, okay. Can we save here? And then I will try to send them. And let's hope it works. Seems to be good so far. But I can't say much because this is all still the tutorial area. I think it's getting more interesting, and when we have more, you know, like on the island and it's a bit more open. So I would wait with to judge the game when we reach the real game. You know what I mean? But so far it's okay.
Well now, can we get going?
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move it.
Don't you be worrying now. We're off.
The warehouse is at the end to the right there. You can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps.
Okay. Okay, I think that was fine. I think we did what we... So, you don't have to follow the quest log. You have... These are options what you can do, it seems like. There are options what you can do, but you don't have to do everything. Find and confront the kidnappers. Yeah, let me go here then. So, gut.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
I thought she's maybe like a merchant. Hello.
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He
Good
is
night,
absent,
Loki's.
but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Thank you. Guess it's the lady from the house.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lord de Sade. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
I told you. I told you it's the son.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do.
Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Norts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Norts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Okay. I thought the boy would maybe just run away and, and went to a ship. You learn more about note contracts, okay. I didn't expect that he got, like, stolen from the ship owner. I thought more he, like, escaped his home. Or? I don't know. What do you think, guys? What it is? Escaping? Who is kidnapping who now? That's the question. Who is the kidnapper? Is the family the kidnapper, or is the ship guys the kidnappers? Could be both, right?
Greetings, Your Excellency.
I'm not sure, if he got forced to be on the ship, he could always escape at some point, or maybe? You know what I mean? Let's see, we will ask now. What's the reasoning behind it? So let's see what he's saying.
Sir, you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nords, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child.
Really?
And ever since, he's been a Nord. Our ships are his home, and we are his only family.
Could you tell me a little about your guild?
We are masters of the oceans. Our ships can sail where no others dare.
Thanks to your magic, so I've heard. How do you become a Nord?
Our magic, yes, that only the Nords master. As for your question, any child born on one of our ships is sea-born. He is a Nord from birth. Others are sea-gifted, joining the Nords for different reasons, often from a young age. It's how the guild is made and maintains its numbers.
Okay. There's no escape at sea? I don't know.
Be back soon, Captain.
Doesn't
you
sound...
see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Norts?
Sir de Corsillion's a veritable well of scientific knowledge. He could tell us a little more.
I don't know who's lying here. I have no idea. I don't know.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry.
We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the Nords.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there has always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nords. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement signed between my uncle and the Nords?
Yes?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nords as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
Okay, so you see? It's not like that the sailors stole the boy. Got traded. Which is also really, really sad, right? But if the young boy is now already since a little child on the ship, and he does not know his parents at all, I don't know if it's good that if they take them, if they take him now away. If he's like used to be on the ship all the time with his ship family, or I don't know. I don't know. It's difficult. I mean, I can understand also the parents that they want to have their kid back. That's also understandable, yes, but Hi, Prismatic Dragon, how you doing? Good night, Alex. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Don't get too much angry. Don't get too much stressed. So, here we go. Note to the attention of the servant, Alice. I would like you to prepare several meals and bring them to the warehouses we own on the canal. My husband will have to work there with his clerk and his man for a few days to make sure there is enough food for everyone. And be discreet. You do not want other families to know about what is happening. Okay.
This document mentions another property. A warehouse.
That would be a great place to hide. Shall we take a peek?
Yeah, I guess. Warehouse? Warehouse it is. So here. I guess we have probably to fight there. Or we can just talk to the dead. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they will give up the boy. I'm not sure about that. Probably not. How do you see? Hi.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
Let's just try to remain discreet.
Okay, do a sneak. But we really need to unlock lockpicking. I thought we can lockpick anyway, but seems like not. Oh. Nothing that we can steal? No. Good. Follow me. I guess we have to go downstairs. So.
Sir de Sade, what are you doing here?
I've come looking for your son. The Naughts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Naughts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine?
Tell him about what Sir blah blah told us. Attempt to reason with him, charisma. Hmm?
I looked into the contract that binds you to the Naughts. It was indeed you who ceded your son to them in exchange for help with your business with the bridge.
It is so. But that sort of contract is ignoble. I never would have signed it if I had known.
You should have thought of that before. Breaking the contract could have regrettable consequences for the congregation.
The prince will know how to negotiate with the Naughts. If they take my son back, my wife will die of sadness.
Her sadness would be all the more terrible if she learned of your role in the story, don't you think?
You wouldn't dare tell her. I beg you.
You're not leaving me with a choice.
Very well. Take the key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Naughts.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
Yeah. Yes, that's true. That's true, but I guess his child, was leaving pretty early the nest. Pretty early. Oh. Oh. He's not so young anymore? I thought he would be a small boy.
Who are you?
My name is de Sade. I am legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes. Even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seems so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to the ship. I'll see you there.
It's so sad. Yeah, it is a sad story, but on the other hand, I mean, I told you, if he is now, like he said, since he's 5 years old, and he seems to be now grown up. I mean, we don't know what they thought about that they now pick him up. Oh, we need lockpicking. We can't take all the treasures. And the sad part is that the dad sold his son for some coin. Or? No? I think that's the sad part. That the dad sold his son for some coin. The wife is really sad because she lost her child. The child was for sure sad at the start. I think now he's, doing fine. But probably at the start he was probably really, really sad.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be.
So. Okay, let's see what our captain is now saying.
So, you still haven't found your cousin? As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
My cabin boy, Jonas, is back on ship. I have you to thank, I imagine.
See.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Aha, reputation. Aha, you see?
Be back soon, Captain.
Okay, so let's see. What do we have to do? Coin, prepare, talk to Coin Guard Barracks. Okay. Talk to the Coin Guard Barracks Quartermaster New Serene. As the New Serene is on the other island, I guess, so? I think that's on the new island. You know, when we arrive. New Serene. This is Old Serene. And I can't display it on the map, so I guess it's like I guess. Okay. You have to talk now with the ambassador, and then we have to find our cousin, and then we should be ready to go on our adventure. Here we go. Our main quest.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sardet, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Of course.
Tell me more about it. And perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do. I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sardet.
A bit like The Witcher, you know, you go somewhere and then they're like, help, help, help this, help that. so, and I guess we will never reach our ship because all people need just one more favor. Just one more. we will help everyone. Because we are a good boy. Talk to you?
Sir, you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers?
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
Talk to him openly. I don't know if makes keep from saying too much. Talk to him openly about your mission.
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Tianlein has entrusted me with the job of capturing them.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in the affair. Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They're making quite some ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We of course refused entry. Only the Nords have access. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
I guess we have to
Be back soon,
sneak
Captain.
again.
We need to have a word
Guten
with that
Appetit.
people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Find the smuggler. Yeah. Can we? Oh, this one. Again in the warehouse? Okay, we have to go back to this warehouse where we already went. Hello, Dices, how are you doing? Okay. Not here? I guess it's somewhere in the back part. Too bad I didn't have all these quests at the start. So. Okay. We go here. Oh, hi. Hello. Oh, thank you.
I've seen a few escape.
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question. If this is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I'm no Nord. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing to Leme. They're trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me. but you might want to be quick about it. If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right?
Nö. Du?
Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
Yeah. Can't just let him be there, right? That would be really mean. We don't want it. So maybe they just let me go because I have this sailor stuff on, or? Think maybe that? Oh, glad you're doing fine. Say Isis. Glad to hear that. Hey, CJ!
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition, then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Tianlein so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Okay, what did they do?
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of St. Matthias? The one who returned to Tianlein after traveling with his master?
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Tianlein, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of St. Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Tianlein is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the Illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Uh-huh.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
Okay. Also, proceed with their arrest. Propose to speak to the Bridge Alliance ambassador. Let them be on the way. I think the best is to let them run. Or this ambassador didn't look like. Oh, the bridge one was the. Oh, that was the one which doesn't like us, right? With the alchemist guy, I think it was that one. He didn't like us a lot, and he was a bit. And I don't want to catch them. I mean, if they really just... I mean, we don't know, but... Sounded honest. So if they're really just like historians, just write stuff down. Yeah, we let them run.
It doesn't sit well with me to send you to the flames. I freed your smuggler, and he'll certainly be in touch. He or another member of his band. Be careful, and safe travels.
Oh, thank you, my lord. You are a man of noble heart. May the Illuminated protect you.
Thank you for having heard us and helped. You are truly full of kindness.
Yes. Give me money. No money, no help.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Seems to be okay. What? CJ? I'm still in the starting area, so I can't say so much about it. I would like to, you know, judge it more when we come to the main game. Great. Let's save now. But it's cool that it ports you, that it asks you if you want to port directly to the quest stuff. Sometimes that's nice.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sardet, to what do I owe the pleasure?
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
They are fast. We lie this time. I don't want that our reputation goes down.
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance.
Oh.
I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable. We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might shield us from their lies.
Okay.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sardet.
This church guy is really weird, oh. Level up, yeah. Okay, now can we now get to... Oh, let's see. Maybe we can get now our lockpicking skill. Then we will open all the chests and steal everything on this island. Or what we find. You will see. If we can do that. Hi, Falso. Oh, wait, we have to do here. Yeah, we have 1 point, okay. I thought we go Vigor. But in this case, I think we will go lockpicking. Oh no, that's not lockpicking. Where is lockpicking? Here, this one. We don't have... Why we don't have that one? I want to unlock lockpicking. We don't have talents. Question, when do you get talent points? We can't use it. We have only attribute. Menu. Menu. I just back from work? Why have we get now good quest also? Increases maximum life and balance. Attribute required to wear the heaviest armor. Life points and balance plus 20%. I'm not sure. I think I take once this one now. Oh. Stealing is evil? No. We are helping the people, you know? They have so much stuff. They don't need everything. And we just help them to make space. So, we just help them to make space, you know? You have to see it in a different light. Oh. Dude. Decluttering their possessions. That sounds really good, Sandra. That sounds really good at wording. Out, yeah, never going to ask you to help me organize my home. Are you sure? Helping? Make them space. It's only gonna hold up. So we borrow just some things? We help them, you know? We borrow some stuff and then we just remove some things from their homes. So they have, you know, some slots free for new stuff. You know. Okay. Sure, okay, Robin Hood. Whatever lets you sleep at night. Ja, genau.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
No.
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age. Hair down to his neck, light brown, blue eyes. Quite the talker.
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight.
No.
I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'll be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
Let's pay him 25 coins. Compensate the innkeeper, repair the damage. What? Did they make it too fast? I didn't see what was written on the right. There was written something with repairing or paying. We just pay him.
Here
now.
you are, to cover your expenses.
Excellent. Honest books makes for honest friendships. Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me. In any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow. Who could down his pint. Anything else?
No, thank you very much.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
The furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
I think we could even have made that. I think. Not sure. Let me just check it. No, we could not. So we had to pay anyway because we don't have craftsmanship unlocked. It's a bit weird that they don't give you craftsmanship and lockpicking. Oh? That would make sense, no? Okay. So let's see. Can we change our equipment a bit? Oh, I like the one what we have. No. Maybe I don't have any cape. Hands. So 22 we have now. Stop. Equip. I don't know if we can sell stuff or deconstruct for materials. 18, 15. It's one better, but yeah, I like our boots. No pistol. Yeah, sometimes the text can go really quick away here. 150. Black and short sword. Oh, that is a lot of one. 189. Oh, but, okay, but it's one-handed agility 1 do we need? We don't have that. Okay, so nothing. Can we do something for him? No. Bandits. Here's a bandit's head. Okay. Loot chance, poison resistance. Okay. So. Hier ist ein Zweihänder. You see? Rusted Zweihänder. Lol. It doesn't matter which game you play. There's always Zweihänder there. Here give even a help. Can we deconstruct stuff? Sort, upgrade, compare. No. So that's not like I thought maybe there's deconstructing. Why is it called Zweihänder in English? I have no idea. But in Dark Souls it's also Zweihänder. That's Zweihander. I mean they don't have A. But here was it Zweihänder. Do you say that, guys, in English? Instead of two-hander, do you say Zweihänder? I see, they have even signs. See? Gute Nacht, Zucker. Schlaf schön, süße Träume. You guys, it's a good call, I would say.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all serene. Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Ah, you see, we can buy and sell here. Nice. Nice. We can sell stuff here. This one's okay. Now we have this again. The rest I don't want to sell because I think we probably need it for crafting at some point, I guess.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
So can we buy stuff? Wait. Can we buy?
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Oh, you can even see how they look like. That's pretty cool. They already knew that it's important. Fashion is important. Aha. You see? It's a fancy one, huh? It's a nice one. That's a good sword. Broadsword of the trial by ordeal. Captain's two-handed sword. Ooh, even more fancy. And it's cheaper. And you need long blades for that. I can't use it yet. Ah, okay, okay. I have to be careful. I can't use that stuff yet. Can I use that one? No, I can't. I need to skill long blades. I can't use that yet. Most trainers are well over 5 feet long, so on the back is the only place you could keep it when not in use. Time for me to go. Bye bye, Monora's Flame. Have a good day. Trident is the name the English gave to the German two-handed longsword. So in this case, it's just lazy English calling it what the Germans called it. Ah, really, Absol? I didn't know that. Okay, but I don't have to buy it.
Visit. See you soon.
I thought I have to buy it. We can buy that, but we need to unlock. Here. Strong attack, devastating attack. Okay, long blades. We need to get long blades. What's here? Sharpened edge. Cutting breath. Steel. Blah blah. Fury. Powerful. One-handed heavy weapons. Two-handed. Ah, so. Okay, okay. Ah, okay. I guess we have to get this one. I have to be careful. So here have long blades and here have two-handed. I don't know how many skill points we get. Is here? Oh, we have wall dodge. This would be also nice, yeah. And pointed weapons. Allows the application of arithmetic preparation. Ah, okay. Bombs. Ooh, throws a bomb. That's pretty cool. Powerful bomb. Toxic. Ooh. That sounds all influence. This is magic. We don't want that. Okay. But yeah, maybe we will. So we have tried to unlock at least this one here, long blade, and then we will see. So guys, I will save now. And then we made now all the quests in this area what is possible. Except the main quest, this one here. We have to find our cousin, Konstantin. Which we will continue to do so tomorrow. I will save now. It's saved. Oh. Oh. There we go. So. Okay. So here. So let me see who will visit my friends. Let me see who is still online. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the game. I find it really interesting. It seems to be well made, like a really good RPG. As said, we are still pretty much at the start, so I really don't know how it will go. So I would say we have to wait and see what will happen when we reach the other part of the land. So like tomorrow. Go. So okay. So guys, tomorrow I should probably be live around 9 p.m. CET, I think, or a bit later. So just in case you know it. So let me say good night. Good night, Absol. Sleep well. Falso, sweet dreams. CJ, have a good night. St. Isis, sleep well. Inklings, wonderful evening. Killy, good night. Or Mama Dragon, sweet dreams. Quickstar, have a great day. Inayi, good night to you and Daisy. Tom, sweet dreams. CP, have a good night. Thanks everyone for joining. We will visit tonight the bearded Jack. We didn't visit him for quite a while. Usually I never can visit him since he is streaming much earlier. So, good night, said Buffer. Sleep well, sweet dreams, my friend. Have a wonderful evening and tomorrow a great day. See you. Bye bye. Tschüss.